Damn, it's hot in here. Whew, yeah. I believe we're in a volcano right now. What? Why so freaked out? What do you mean? Isn't it dangerous for us to be in here? Only if it erupts. So we're safe then. Relatively speaking. Yeah, safe. Do I get damaged if I step in lava? Magic cake. Fire ring. Sun pendant. Life cream. Ultra tonic. I actually need that. I remember I just returned to town. And this matchmaker suddenly shows up. I didn't even complete the red cave quest yet. What the hell do you want? Excuse me, young man. You remember me, right? Of course. Hey, of course. Anyway, I need you again. You see, I found a lovely lady who I think would be a perfect match for you. I got all the dates set up. Just come with me. Go with her, whatever. Might lead to a good item. Great, come on. You better pay me for this. I did not get good money for beating up those enemies in the cave. Hello, I'm Johan. It's nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Charlotte. Okay, let's try to do it right this time. Freshen up. Your goal is to woo the lady here. Do it by lowering her health. When her health reaches 0, you'll have successfully won over her heart. But if your hit points reach 0, then you become too disheartened to continue. Only 10 turns. Good luck. Freshens up is like a self-buff, right? Talk. I think talk and compliment are the ones you want to use. Flirt is too risky. Compliment. Now you're getting tired. Compliment. Is that good or bad? Compliment again. As long as I just keep up my DPS. Okay, one more talk. It's over. I can't flirt because it always misses, but this should be enough. Ha ha. Hee hee. Oh, looks like our time's up. Really? Too bad. I was having fun. Well, keep in touch. Wait, before you go, please take this. Charlotte's memento. What? It'll help you remember me. This is so easy to miss. Oh, thanks. This entire quest. I didn't even expect the matchmaker to show up again. Looks like the date went well. Here, take this. Love stick. Well, I wish you luck from here on. You can always call me for more date advice, too. You're kidding me. Love stick inflicts enemy with confusion. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with my big sword. That seems to be the most effective way of winning. Oh, do you miss me? Sorry, I don't have any routes in the chamber today. Okay. That is so random. These quests. So random and... whatever, I just need to look for... need to decide what to do with the rest of my Ducats. That must be the kid. We'll let you handle this one, Han. Yeah, I'm not good with kids. Hey, you're Robbie, right? The hell do you want? Your mother is very worried about you. She sent us to come find you. Whatever, old man. Old man? Anyway, where are your friends? Those losers all ran off. They just left you here? Whatever, let's go, Robbie. I'm not going anywhere with you. So are you just gonna stay and get killed by monsters? Those monsters can't even touch me. This kid's a real punk. Seriously, kid, it's dangerous here. Hey, go away, dumbass. I don't need your help. Ah! Help me. Never mind. I don't know. You said you didn't need any help. I'm sorry. Please save me. Are you sure? Yes, please help. Will you go back to your mother if I save you? Yes, I'll do anything. Okay, then. Another golem. This time it's the fire type, most likely. Let's destroy your stats. Defense buff. Super kick. Do you have anything to equalize? Attack up. Maintain the buff advantage and we'll be able to win eventually. Agility up plus. Again, look at your stupid buffs. Defense. Super kick. Body blow. No, which one should I use first? The uppercut. Defense down. Just maintain the loop. Super kick. Freeze. And attack up. It's over. Sun Pendant obtained. Super Guard learned. Leveled up by 2. Was I under-leveled? Well, let's get out of here. Come on, Robbie. Whatever, old man. Oh, finally, for once they actually quick travel me back to town. But maybe I should check out the cave again. There might have been something past that golem. Here's our kid. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you? There's probably some way. Money. Money, please. Here, take this, please. Moonshine. Seriously? Booze, that's it? Do you want more? Just this once, I was really hoping for something. It's fine. Here, my baby is priceless after all. Got tip-top ring. Ooh, thank you. No, it's the least I can do. Now, Robbie, are you ready to go home? Shut up, bitch. Oh, wow. Haha, so feisty. Don't worry, I'll buy you some ice cream later. Whatever. Thank you so much for bringing my baby home. Shh. I knew the golem was hiding something. Moonshine, really? I was hoping for equipment. Oh, well, maybe there will come a time when I actually use this one. Maybe. Maybe the final boss battle drags on too long. Okay, so what's the White Witch Blessing like? The Black Witch one will decrease the stat, but this one is an overall increase with no strings attached. 1,000 ducats. Johann. I can't increase... it won't go for his offense, since that one will probably max out first. If I say defense, I want to go for magic defense, though. I want to go for a spirit. Agility is not as important in this type of game, and I feel like my max SP will get really high later on. Defense. Don't want defense increase. Okay, give me a minute. Woo! Wanted a freaking spirit buff, you jerk. Yep, that's what I call a blessing. Once per person. What if I say Johann? I already bless Johann. For size. What? Are these random? What the heck is going on? Why are they getting these? Are these the stats that are less likely to max out on? Is that why they're here? This agility growth is crap, but I think I want to go for resistance. Defense stats are important in these types of round-based turn games. Resistance? Do you want resistance increase? Okay, give me a minute. Okay, increase by 10. That's what I call blessing. I want to give everyone resistance. I don't really want to rely on RNG evasion, so let's go for defense. Sorry, but you have all been blessed already. I'll tell you when I need more money. I'll tell you when my mystical power recharges. Wait, it can recharge? Does that mean we can go for the other bonuses or something? Seriously, I wanted to go for all resistance because none of our armor really increases our resistance that much compared to defense. Therefore, we're taking more damage from magic than anything else. Weird. Three, two, one, not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Not. Hey. Sorry, you're it, Sally. Is this a side quest too, or is it just a random cutscene? That's not fair. I was it last time. Come on, Sally. Those are the rules. Yeah, stop being stupid, Sally. Wait. Hey, mister, can you be it for me? Okay. You will? Yay. I'm gonna go hide. What? Well, I guess you're playing now, mister, so I have to find 5 people. We're playing hide and seek. We're all gonna hide. All you have to do is find us. Don't worry, though. We'll only hide within the city. Now count to 100. Is there a time limit? to find everyone. Okay, just talk to every kid. How well hit? You found me. I'm glad my spot wasn't too hard. Darn, if I'd blend in right here. Huh, I guess hanging in the library wasn't as good of an idea as I thought. Oh, you got me. All kids found. Good job, mister. Here, take this. It's from all of us. Proof that you're our friend. Kid's badge. Does it even have any bonuses? Huh. Maybe it'll come in handy in the future, I don't know. Please play with us again sometime, mister. You're not gonna find me next time. A lot of these quest rewards aren't even that good, except for maybe the dating one, Charlotte's Memento. That was fun, we should play again. Thanks so much, mister, I had lots of fun. Hi, I had fun too, thank you. She's here again. The headquarters. This is probably my last chance to back out, but I think I did everything in town. I hope. Alright, let's just keep going. So this is the AU HQ. My father should be here. He might arrest us, though. The truth about the headmaster is step 2. And the Philosopher's Stone, of course. Anyway, it looks like the building in Venice and the ruins in the desert. You're right, using the same technology. Are you sure this is just a political building, Jackie? It should be. I can't think of anything else it could be used for. Maybe extra labs, huh? Anyway, are we supposed to just walk right in? Please, hon, as long as we pretend like we're meant to be here, nobody will even bat an eye. Maybe we should at least dye Jackie's hair. Excuse me, you're Johann, yes? That's right, who are you? I'm an agent of King Franz. I'm here to inform you that His Majesty will be arriving in Feldham soon. He wants to meet you with you free. I see. You'll be contacted again once he's here. Where are we supposed to go? We can't save, it's an encounter zone. All these tanks and machines. It's just like the building from Venice. You're right. What could all this be for? More brainwashing, could it be? There's upstairs, there's some side rooms. What are these stores for? These are elevators. Elevators? Technology invented by the AU. Basically, it's a room that you go into and it's lifted to whatever floor you want. Wow, interesting. They all look to be out of order right now, though. How inconvenient. So we have no choice but to climb to the top, huh? And fight everyone who gets in our way. What's all this? This is the Parliament of Atlia. This is where the representatives of each country meet to vote on laws. They aren't meeting today, though, so it's empty. Not even the United Nations does stuff like that. It's mostly sanctions, right? They can't actually enforce laws. You're not supposed to be here. I just want a friendly talk. But okay, whatever. Just die. Damn it, these guys are still so strong. And they always go for Versailles. Is everything here a map encounter? And where the hell is Franz? Is he just gonna show up on the top floor somehow? Of course he doesn't, since he's a foreign leader, he doesn't have to worry about being attacked by all these soldiers like me. Don't mind me, just looking for treasure. Oh, I'm just gonna kill every one of these guys. What? He outsped them this time. More of these tanks and machines, just like the building from Venice. This can't be good. With this many, what are they planning? Yeah, that's way too many. No, they're brainwashing the leaders. They're after the leaders this time, not just the entire population. It would be more efficient to get the leaders first. A save point? Something big is about to happen. Okay, going down will continue the story and prevent me from going up, so I need to go up first. Normally we're ordered to kill intruders, but you guys look tough, so let's let this slide just once. Seriously? Now I feel dumb for reloading. This floor is off limits. Wait, all the floors are off limits. How'd you even get here? Okay, so let's just continue normally. What? Stop violating the law. Why'd he step back, though? There are tons of tanks here. Looks like some kind of lab, though. A lab, eh? Well, I bet we can find some intel here. Let's get searching. Oh, there's something here about communicating with ghosts. Sound familiar? What? Just pulling your leg. Oh. Aha! Right here it says plain as day, Philosopher's Stone. Looks as they were trying to create a Philosopher's Stones here. You can't be serious, let me see. There's no way. This is ridiculous. I've told you before, the Philosopher's Stone's impossible. Well, tell it to these guys. They're the ones making it, not me. Well, these guys don't seem to think so. Anyway, according to these documents, they need a sample to replicate. It looks like there isn't one here. Wait, aren't Philosopher's Stones super dangerous? If the AU got just one, couldn't it destroy the world? That is a very real possibility. After I track down the sample they speak of, we should return and burn this whole lab down. I think I know where his sample is, though, but before we get going, we should search the rest of this place. Yeah, we might find something about my dad or Jack's headmaster. How I hate working weekends. Huh? Dad! Hello, Jack. It's been a while. I really wish we could have met under better circumstances. You're Jack's father? Yes, I'm Joseph Fleming, the Atlian Union's chairman of the Security and Defense. You all seem like good young men with lots of potential, but you're all overstepping your place and getting involved in matters which don't concern you. What are you talking about? I'm saying that you all need to die. What? You're going to kill your own son? Unfortunately, yes. The law in the Union is absolute. All who protest must fall for the security of the state. No way. Wait a minute, Fleming, I've got just one question for you. Are you the one who killed Magus Academy's headmaster? Yes, I ordered that. What? And pinned on Jack too. So it was not a political rival, it was really Fleming himself. Finally, why? What was your motive? I handled the situation rationally. They were about to make a discovery that would jeopardize the Union's plans. So I eliminated both. Ack! I feel like it would have been better to just pin it on someone, on an anti-Union guy and just have, in order Jack to keep his mouth shut or something, I don't know. But seriously, trying to frame Jack as well seems really sus. Ugh, just as I thought. Even if Jack did make discoveries, there's no way he'd be able to trace it all the way back to the Union that easily. He's too dumb for that. It would have been better to just frame some anti-Union person, and then Jack would be even less likely to question the Union in that case. Anyway, now answer this as well. Where's the Philosopher's Stone? I'm done with your games. Soldiers, move in! Dad? Oh, I figured you looked familiar. Well, no matter. All our soldiers are loyal to the Union above all else. Kessler, I order you to kill them. That's too many soldiers. And Kessler himself must be really strong. Dad! I refuse. What? I refuse. Ack! Come with me. Right. Oh, that's way too many soldiers. Even with... Kessler is not even that much stronger actually looks weaker than Johann Jack. What the heck? I can't control Kessler either. I have to control everyone except Kessler. How am I gonna win that? I need to brain shock everyone. There's no way I can kill them all at once. Never mind. That took care of itself somehow. God damn it, you all really made a mess of things this time. Your Highness. And who's the other guy? Sir. Come with me, I have a ship waiting. Right. Why did Kessler decide to change sides all of a sudden? I thought we'd have to beat him up before he changed sides. Sir, they're getting away. Wait, let them escape. Sir? Just do what I say. And get me a doctor. Ugh. Why didn't you finish that guy off? He couldn't have had that much armor, could he? Everyone in the Kessler family hits really hard. You should have been able to finish him off in one fell swoop. So what are you guys gonna do now? Well, I'm waiting for my dad to be done with the king so I can talk to him, but I don't know exactly after that. I see. And you, Jack? I don't know. I've got nowhere to go. If I somehow defy the Union and prove my innocence, I don't even have a family to return to anymore. Maybe I continue my education, then what? I get a job working for the Union? They destroyed me. I looked up to the Union and my father my entire life, but they betrayed me. Those pieces of shit used me to save their own asses. I feel like this realization should have happened a lot earlier. There was already so many things pointing to the Union being evil. And I wasn't the only victim either. The headmaster, the citizens of Firenze, and even Pari was probably destroyed by them. I want to see them burn, for my and for everyone else's. For my sake and everyone else's. I understand. Dad. Johann, come with me, and you two, too. The king wants to speak with you all. All right. I brought them, sir. Excellent. What do you need from us for, sir? A lot has happened, so I'm going to tell you all everything that's happened and what will likely happen next. Okay. First, let's talk about your father, Johann. I'm sure you prefer to do the honors here. Yes. Johann, the reason I left and joined the Atlian Union was to try and bring back your mother. I never told you to extend my investigation, but I deduced your mother disappeared into the metaphysical world, the world of ghosts. What? Do you mean she just became a ghost or something? Yes, that's what happened. The Atlian Union was experimenting on ways to access the metaphysical world, so I joined them in order to potentially contact and save your mother. That's crazy, Mom's gone. Yeah, you're right. I left behind everything to join the AU. When you showed up, I remembered what I lost. For years I've been dragged down by my obsession. It hurt my life. I'm done with that now. I'm living for the future from now on. Could you really have brought Mom back? You still feel her too, don't you? Honestly, I'm not sure, but I don't think it's worth it to live like that. But she's still out here. She's out there somewhere. We're heading to Polska right now. After we land, I'm taking a ship to Zuhause. I've got a lot of work to catch up on. That's good. Anyway, that should settle that. Based off the information we've gathered, we deduced what the AU's plans are. It plans to control the population's thoughts and feelings using ancient Magian telepathic technology. Why did the Magians fall if they had such technology, though? They should have been able to control everyone easily, suppress any hints of rebellion. There's gotta be more to this. Yeah, I figured that. Possible that that this technology will eventually drive people mad and have them and then they'll just end up rebelling anyways. That's my guess. Sounds about right. You three saw what happened in Venice. If the AU gets their way, then all of Atlia will be like that. People will really lose their free will. Exactly. And what do you want us to do about it? Well, if they succeed, then you'll all be under the spell too, but I have an incentive just for you, Versailles. Just listen up. They're using their new HQ as an antenna or hub. If we destroy the telepathy machines there, then they won't be able to do anything. Why didn't we just destroy it when we had the chance? We should have just planted bombs there or something. Can they just rebuild them? Not necessarily. Listen up, Versailles, you'll like this. In order for their plan to work, they need a Philosopher's Stone. Huh? And the man who possesses it is Dio Luca, the president of the Atlian Union. I knew it was him. You want us to kill the president of the Atlian Union? That's right. Aren't Philosopher's Stone super powerful weapons? Do we even stand a chance? Even without the stone, he was already a trained soldier. And since centuries, he might have already hit the level cap. You sure do. You three are all very skilled fighters. Dialuca is too great a warrior to be killed by just anyone. And he will be limited in using the Philosopher's Stone because he needs it for his plan. So will you three help me liberate Atlia? I don't care about Atlia, but I want the Philosopher's Stone. Yes, of course. I'll do it. Those bastards ruined my life. I want to make them pay. I understand. And you, Johann. When you put it like that, I really have no choice. Very good, Johann. The blood of your ancestors certainly runs through you. Anyway, we'll be arriving in Dom Krola, Polska soon. We'll lodge in the castle. I'll tell you all more there. Wait, the castle? Yes, me and King Alexander are old friends, and the AU can't touch us there. It would cause too much strain on their already frayed relationship. When we get there, I don't want any funny business. You can't disrespect royalty. Also, Polskans don't like foreigners, so be careful. What the hell is that? I think we're being attacked. God damn it, you free go check it out. You're not gonna join us, senior? You could really use your someone experienced to help us in these boss battles. Sir, I've got to stay here and protect the king. What are you doing? Get on the deck. That's 10,000. That's insane. Gonna do the usual debuff strats here. Agility down. Defense up plus. What? You're kidding me. He just buffed himself already? Okay, I managed to remove all their buffs, so... Super kick. Bolt. Agility up. What? That is so scummy. Only Jack actually has anti-instant death stuff on. Ugh. Okay. Super kick. Attack down. Attack up. Right hook. Bolt. Defense up. Gonna do his instant death thing again. Hopefully he hits Jack, because I think Jack can still resist it. Uppercut. No, he's almost dead. Super kick. Bolt. Agility up plus. Okay, bolt. Aura actually recovers SP over turns, huh? Okay. We won. Damn, I wasn't expecting a Kraken. Yeah, well, at least it's better than the AU. You can say that again. You can see land now. We'll be there soon. You know, Krakens aren't normally this close to land. Can I even return to any of these old locations? Will I get to freely travel by ship? Because I still need to deliver that Ultra Tonic. Really? Do you think it wasn't a coincidence or something? Or maybe. If the AU can control men, then perhaps they can control beasts too. We're finally here. If you want, you can all look around for a bit. You must be tired after all. Come to the castle when you're ready. I don't have enough money, though. I only have 2,600 ducats, even though I'm trying to avoid upgrading Versailles and Jack's weapons. Welcome to Dom Krola. Please enjoy your time here, and spend lots of money too. We don't get many tourists. Don't tell me they're upcharging me because I'm a foreigner or something. Okay, I don't see anything here I want. In that case, I might be better off skipping upgrades. Don't understand. Don't understand. Okay. That'll make it very hard to do side quests. I don't see too many of your type around here. An item shop. Hey Traveler, just let me give you some advice. I'm sure you know this, but people only speak Polskan here. Polska only just joined the unions, and they're still quite stubborn. Most shops have clerks who speak Anglican though, so don't worry about the language barrier too much. Also, Polska in general isn't too open to foreigners, so be careful. Oh, you're a foreigner. Hello, is there anything you'd like? Oh, we can buy Ultra Tonics now. I don't have anything I want to get here, though. Magic Cake is pretty good, but so expensive, and the money rate is just not increasing very much. I wonder how bad the equipment costs are now. Nope. The church here. Inn is probably going to cost a lot. Ugh, I'm honestly better just using picnics to heal at this point than using the inn. The inns are just getting so expensive. I could understand her. Maybe I have to give her a carrot so she can complete her snowman. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Hey, I already have all this stuff. I had to grind a bit in the red cave just to get everything. The castle must be up ahead. Still, I'm really surprised Kessler Sr. did not try to fight us. I thought we'd have to fight him and then recruit him, but even if we did, he's weaker than Johann. He would not stand a chance against all three of us wailing on him at once. Praying in Polskan. Welcome, do not be afraid. All in the Church of God, all are welcome. I can tell you're lacking faith and confidence. Please take this so you can follow God's light. Holy book? What the heck is that? Why would you so randomly give me this? Immune to instant death. Where was this when I needed it? How do I get more holy books though? If I had another one, I can make Johann immune as well, making it so the Kraken can't do anything like that to me ever again. What's the rate? 50. Oh, that's good actually. That's actually really good. Why can't I save? Is there an encounter in this town? At least I have the save point here. Hey, we gotta go to the castle. You don't want to get on the king's bad side. Trust me. It's freezing here in Polska. I think I'm catching a cold. Anyway, do you need anything? Personally, I recommend a heat gem or two. No, I'm just gonna have my good friend Versailles do all the work here. Alright. Anything interesting in the graveyard? Come to pay your respects. This isn't some tourist attraction, you know. So let's go in. Guest rooms are in the east wing. I can still go here and inspect everything if I need to. What the heck? Talking about homosexuality? I don't know. That's... not sure, whatever. Anything worth grabbing in these rooms? I see a bunch... they all look like the same rooms. Okay, these are the rooms we're using. Let's just talk to the king. Good, you made it. So these three are the ones who you think you can defeat Dioluca. That's right. Johann Jacques Versailles, meet King Alexander and Queen Olesia. It's an honor, Your Majesty. Hello, sir and madame. Hey. Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Hello. Alexander, you know the secret to defeat Luca, right? Care to enlighten us? Of course, there's a legend in Polska. It says that the spirit of an ancient Magian warrior lives at the top of Mount Mlody. Whoever can brave the climb to the top of the mountain can learn a legendary, unbeatable technique from the spirit. You're having us chase after ghosts. It's more than just a legend, Jack. The first king of Polska, King Piotr, climbed the mountain 1,000 years ago and used his powers to unite the country. It's true, King Piotr was really the greatest warrior in Polskan history and used his strength for peace and unity. Yes, that's right. You have made sense, however. The last man that climbed the mountain did it about 100 years ago. He was said to have black hair and red eyes. Luca. Yes, Luca is a warrior who has never been beaten. Surely it can't all be a coincidence. He wants to climb a mountain to learn some ancient technique. This seems pretty ridiculous. It doesn't matter how it sounds. As you are now, there's no hope of defeating Luca. Well, it looks like we've got no choice then. Guess not. Alright, we accept. Good, be sure to go prepared though. The mountain is very dangerous. Here, use this to supply supplies. Finally, we're getting money. Whoa. Are you sure you want to give us all this money? Don't worry, I have plenty, and it does no good to just gathering dust. Okay. Also, feel free to use the rooms in the western wing if you need a rest. Thank you. Oh no, thank you. The fate of Atlia rests in your hands after all. Goodbye and good luck. Take care. I still got some finer business to discuss with King Alexander. Please leave us be. Hey, you're pretty capable, right? I suppose so. Can you please do some grocery shopping for me? What? Grocery shopping? Yes, I want to bake a cake, but I like the ingredients. They're pretty tough to find, too. Okay, fine. Splendid, here's the list. Fresh milk, beetroot, wheat, and a dragon egg, huh? The last one seems kind of ridiculous. What the heck? Yes, I hope it isn't too much trouble. It all seems simple except for the dragon egg. Yes. Well, that's why I asked warriors like you to do it for me. I see. Anyway, we'll have your shopping done in no time at all, Your Highness. Thank you so much, and please keep it a secret too. Where's the dragon, though? And what is it? Do you need something? Oh, you need more money, right? Please, take as much as you need. Thank you, sir, but that's okay. Oh, well, I suppose you're quite abstemious for your age. Oh, I suppose I'll indulge you for a refrain. Phew. Dang it, we could use more money, though. But we don't want to owe him too much. How are we supposed to get a dragon egg? Is there a dragon on the mountain that we can fight? Maybe that's it. I don't know. What about this normal shop here? Can I still get most of the shopping list stuff? I don't see it. How am I supposed to get it then? Okay, this is the world map. What do we have here? We have a port in case we ever get a ship, which I highly doubt. Where's the mountain? Didn't you say there was a mountain? Oh, I see the mountain path here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it's different from all the other sprites. Alright, this next dungeon is actually kind of horrible. The mapping is just getting worse every time, I feel like. Ultratonic. Ultratonic again. Magic cake. Gotta level up. And another cave. I'm not sure where this leads. It's just a dead end with treasure. Sun pendant. I have enough of those. Life cream. Tip-top ring. I already have too many of those. There's 2 paths. What? There's also a leftmost path. Moonshine. Magic cake. Normal ring. That's useless. Let's hope this one leads to a dead end with treasure. Don't tell me it loops around the... It loops around. It actually does. Holy shit. Let's go up the ladder. Maybe there's something good this time. It's still going. I already have over 9,000 ducats just from the sheer fucking encounter rate. Life cream. Picnic. Ultra tonic. Magic cake. Moonshine. Damn, it's really snowing out. Yeah, no kidding. Stop complaining, let's get going. We can't go this way, there's a log in the way. It looks like it'd be a lot of work to move, so let's just go the other way. Can you just burn it? What the hell? Avalanche, get out of the way! Oh no! Oh crap, I just realized I don't have weapon upgrades on those two. Damn it, are you okay over there, Johan? Yeah, I'm fine. Just wait here, there, me and Jack will come for you. Yeah, just wait there. Okay. Just wait for them, huh? It's getting cold. And I'm feeling tired too. Collapses and dies. I can't just stand here. I'll just go ahead a little so I can keep moving. Oh, crap. I don't have any anti-death stuff. I didn't think I'd need it. Oh no. What's going on? Is his mom going to show up? Oh no, he's slowing down. He's gonna pass out and die. Or fight the dragon by himself or whatever. Oh no. Now, moving was a bad idea. Now it's gonna take them longer to find you, huh? I can't go on. Let's rest a bit. Dang it. I saw someone up there. Who the heck was that? Oh, where am I? Hello, I found you out there passed out in the snow, so I brought you here to warm up. Really? Thank you so much. I'm Johan. No, you're still weak. Stay and rest a bit longer. My friends are still out there. I need to go find them. But it's still blizzarding out there. Please, wait. At least wait until it clears up. Which one's the correct choice? Sorry, but I need to go. Well, I'll stay a bit longer. I need to go. You really should stay. Leave. I cannot let you leave. Huh? I won't allow my prey to leave so easily. Well, good thing I said no. I was thinking... Okay. Okay. Attack an enemy's attack in spirit. You are debuffed too. Oh, I just tanked that shit. Ha 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 ha. Take this, defense down. Super kick. Force. Kick you in the face attack. Okay, you're dead. You're so dead, actually. Ice ring obtained. Good. Arg! I need to go find Jack and Precise. Damn. I was like, I didn't think she was actually going to attack me. She could have killed me easily while I was unconscious. But I'm like, no, I want to go outside because, I don't know how well Jack and Precise can survive without proper gear like Johan. They don't have the good weapons. Dang, I think it was actually an evil ice witch. Johann! Jack, precise! What coincidence, we were just looking for you. Anyway, let's go. You're acting a bit too casual about this. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, let's go. Are you fakers? I mean, they look like they have the same stats and everything, but damn. The heck was that all about? Huh? What's this cave? Was this here before? This wasn't here before. To the south would be where we left off, right? How'd you guys even get there? There was a log in the way. Okay, we're trapped, actually. We're fucking trapped. They're being way too casual. Shouldn't they have been alarmed by the commotion of me attacking that snow woman? What's the house doing all the way out here? You think Johann might be in there? Maybe. Get ready. This might be dangerous. Wait, what? There's no save point for me either. Just... Why was there dialogue when going that way? Does that mean the real ones are over here? Let's go in. Ultratonic. Heat gem. Alert ring. Life cream. Moonshine. Here. What's in this dead end? Magic cake. The mapping here is garbage. Life cream. All these long-ass dead ends and such mediocre treasure. Seriously. Up the ladder we go. Okay, that's a long climb. Hopefully it'll be the end of this stupid dungeon. It felt like you rolled like 4 dungeons in a 1. Why is part of the mountain there see-through? Is there a hole in the mountain or something? I hope there's a save point, because this is a pretty long climb. And a really long second half of the dungeon, too. I don't see a save point. I think I might actually have to do this. Let's roll with that. Is that Dio? Who's that? He looks weird. Hey. Mysterious man, it's been a while. A while? My name is Hiero. I was created and assigned here by my masters thousands of years ago. My goal is to teach our ancient techniques to those who are worthy. Could this be? You three have all braved the climb, but only your leader is worthy of learning these ancient techniques. You mean me? That's right, I can sense great power within you. Come forth. Alright. Just stand still for a moment. Demon Strike. Demon's Dance. This power. Level increased by 3. Max hit point increase. Max SP increase. He gets a bonus and everyone else gets left in the dust. Okay. Defense and spirit increased. Even his magic stats, which is really terrible in the first place. Resistance. Agility. Evasion. Critical rate. Literally everything. There, now you're ready to take on the black-haired man. How do you know about him? The look in your eyes. You're about to go into a battle against an impossible foe. I taught this impossible foe of yours many years ago. The rumors were true. Be wary of that man. His spirit was unlike any other. What do you mean? It's difficult to describe. I suppose you could say that he had the soul of a king. Or perhaps the soul of a god. Dio. Dio means god. He was stronger than any other that I had taught, and he had the conviction to realize his own vision. My masters put me here so I could give the power to those who shall use it for good. That way a better world can be created. That man could propel civilization to great heights, but it's equally likely to cause an unprecedented collapse. Either way, I suppose it won't matter to me. Humanity will survive, and I will still teach those who are worthy. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me, Hiero. Thanks is not needed. You're a good man. You only need to act that way. Wait, I have to... Please tell me that bird takes me back down. We better go report back to the king now. I trust you use those techniques well. If you disappoint me, you'll disappoint all of mankind. No pressure. Seriously, he... Yeah. Johann is pretty OP, but his friends are not as OP. Hoot! Take a lift to the bottom? Yes, please. Who would want to walk down there? I probably didn't get all the treasure in this area, but whatever. I'm pretty sure I'll just get outclassed eventually. Yes, please. Hoot hoot. The mapping was so bad. I can save now. At least outside on the world map. Weird. I couldn't do that before. Just don't have any dragon eggs for her. Even though I kill a bunch of dragon-like enemies. Good, you free survived. Excellent, now all that's left is to confront Dio. When will he be leaving? When you're ready. This will be our most difficult battle. Be sure to be absolutely prepared. When you're all prepared, a man named Enzo will take you to Feldum with his ship. Enzo? Yes, a friend of yours, right? Yeah, he's helped us out before. Thought so. He contacted us and asked about you all. Anyway, be sure to take your time. Lucas' preparations aren't yet complete, and we can't have you all failing by rushing in blindly. Of course, sir. Johann, Jack, Jean, I thank you all for your bravery and sacrifice. If it weren't for you, freedom would surely die. Freedom, huh? Let's get going. Why did he Versailles speak so ominously? We better catch up to him. Wait, one more thing to tell you. What about Versailles? No, this is just for you two. Versailles might try to steal the Philosopher's Stone for himself, huh? What? This will be my final order. After you defeat Luca, be sure to confiscate the Philosopher's Stone and destroy it immediately. Huh? Yeah, Versailles definitely wants to use it. What about Versailles? He needs it. Doesn't matter. The Philosopher's Stone destroyed ancient Megiddo. If that technology continues to exist, it could destroy us all as well. So what? You've just been stringing him along. What else haven't you told us? Look, a Philosopher's Stone can make someone more powerful than you can even imagine. Destroying it is the only guarantee for mankind's safety. And besides, do you seriously trust a man like Versailles with the infinite power of the Philosopher's Stone? Please, I know that you're a comrade, but you must do it for the greater good. Thing is, if he just uses it to... No, what if he revives his girlfriend as an unstoppable zombie? This choice seems like way too major. I feel like this is going to change the entire ending. I won't betray my friend. I see. Well, you better be right to trust him on this. Yeah, we can't just betray Versailles like that. If it weren't for him, I'd be rotting in a cell. You better return to him before he gets suspicious. Geez, what are you two slowpokes doing? You look like you've got something to say. King France wants us to betray you. He wanted us to destroy the Lucas Philosopher's Stone. I see. And what do you say? We said no. Thank you, Johann Jack. Anyway, let's go. Wait, Versailles, we can trust you, right? Once I get Philosopher's Stone, I promise I will only use it to bring back Marie. Pinky promise. When I'm done with it, I will destroy it. That way humanity will be safe. You have my word on that. Let's get going now. Pinky promise, no crossing our fingers. Sign it in blood. Swear on your most expensive mechanical keyboard. Swear on Marie's name. I believe in you all. You can defeat Luca and save Atlia. Has my wife tried to make you grocery shop for her? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Don't feel too guilty declining, though. We both know you're busy. Yeah, I feel like it's I know where to get wheat, but I don't know where to get anything else. Hey, Versailles. Good to see you, Enzo. I'm sure King Franz already told you, but I'll be taking you to Feldum. I looked into it myself and found out what the AU's been planning. I want to do whatever I can to stop it. I see. It's also thanks for saving me. I'll be at the dock. Be sure to be prepared. And if there's anywhere else you want to go first, I'll take you there. There's no going back, so you should make sure all of your business is taken care of. Anyway, I'll be waiting. So I can choose to go to previous locations, huh? Excuse me? Why can't I leave? Like, crap. Did I screw that cutscene up? No, maybe if I enter up there and exit, maybe it'll activate it. Someone else mentioned this glitch, but I don't think it's been fixed yet. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess that's the end of the LP until it gets fixed. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know when this glitch will be fixed, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna go show what the other option will do. I'm not gonna commit to it. I'm gonna commit to the first one. I won't betray my friend. I'll do it for the greater good. Thank you. I know it's tough, but it really is what's best. I really don't want to, but it might be for the best. You better return to him before he gets suspicious. Geez, what are you slowpokes doing? Nothing really. What's up? You two look a little off. I'm just tired, and the stakes are starting to set in. Well, we do have the fate of humanity in our hands. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. I'm scared of this option in particular. I feel like by doing this, Versailles now no longer trusts the other two. He knows that we're hiding something from him. But if we come clean to him in the first choice, then he'd probably be more willing to go along with our plan of destroying the Philosopher's Stone after he's done using it. Yes. So maybe the first choice is better. I feel like this one will just cause Versailles to be even more likely to betray us. The fact that we're throwing him a bone here in the first choice means he will try to pay back our kindness. Maybe. I hope. The fact that we chose him over an authority figure should really get in his good graces, right? We really don't want to have like a final battle against Versailles here because we decided to take the Philosopher's Stone from him. That would be too tragic. On the other hand, it's possible that Versailles might accidentally start a zombie apocalypse if he tries to awaken his lover. Yeah, just gonna have to wait until everything gets patched, of course. Also, I'm not sure I really like the way this is set up. The choice is kind of close to... It's kind of close to... It's close to the ending, but also still before a bunch of bonus endgame events, probably. That's what I think is going on. So if there are any endgame events, and I want to get the ending, I would have to do everything all over again. All the endgame event... optional events. Yes, I can leave now. Okay, yeah, the developer patched the game so that we can now leave town. Good. I think they tried to fix something else and that kind of broke another thing. Okay, so the ship. How does it work? We control it directly. There's a house there and another house there. There's a prison. We can only dock at specific locations. Wait, don't tell me, this is the school. Could it really be? Wait! I'm still a fugitive. I'll be recognized here for sure. I'll wait here for now. Okay. Is there gonna be a side quest here? Are the enemies here any stronger? Are you guys gonna talk about Jack? Ooh, thank goodness I found my glasses. You guys aren't even students. Okay, they do acknowledge some of it. But what exactly can we even do here? What's the point of returning here? We already lived all of the locations, right? Yeah. During my divination the other day, I drew an inverted world card, and maybe it's a good thing. It's not death card this time. I can sleep in his room, even somehow. Actually, how did I even enter his room? Maybe he gave me the key. Even though Kenneth has became president, the homework quota has remained the same. This is totally outrageous. I should have never trusted that bastard. Tell them what they want to hear without having to actually do anything. Of course, he might not win re-election, but that's about it. The headmaster was murdered, you know, by one of our own students, too. Rumor has it the student was an accomplice in the headmaster's illegal schemes and he killed him over a money dispute. Seriously, they should why didn't they just grab an anti-union guy to frame instead? It's not like Jack would be able to easily research the ruins without the headmaster around. I wonder, can I get ingredients from you? Do you have anything useful? No. Curses, I was hoping I could get some of the groceries from you. This is the way the staff office is. I'm working up the courage to go in. It's been scary there ever since the murder happened. Ordered by color, and what the heck is with this one? Weird. So, I can actually go to the scene of the crime. Maybe, maybe there's something hidden there. You know, the headmaster's office is right down here. I always knew he was suspicious, and look, he was murdered by some shady student accomplice. Headmaster's office, you certainly have no reason to go in there. Really? I was hoping we could get some evidence to clear his name or something. And also, what happened to that friend of his? I'm sure he... wasn't there a female classmate that Jack was friendly with? Where is she? Could've sworn... forgot her name, but I know there was he had a friend. There she is! Was she the... What if she was the assassin? Getting close to him on purpose. What is she doing all the way out here? I hope I'm ready for this encounter. You know what? Maybe this is why the save point is here. Maybe I have to fight her. Very well. Oh, hello. I didn't notice you there. We meet. Wondering what I'm doing here, a guy I knew used to come here a lot, so it brings back memories being here. He would come nearly every day to study these ruins. That was until he was taken away. They said he was the one who murdered the headmaster, but I don't believe it. He would never do something like that. Why are you splitting this into multiple dialogues? Really, I just want to see him one more time, so I can hear the truth and so I can tell him how I feel. Oh, I'm sorry for talking so much. It must have been annoying. No, there has to be something that can come from that. No. But seriously, how do we know you're not the assassin? You're a named character. That's already kind of suspicious. Okay, maybe I just have to go back and tell Jack about this. Maybe that'll result in something interesting happening. Yes. We met that friend of yours, Emma. You did? Yeah, she says she thought you were innocent and she wants to see you again. She did? Well, we'll have to wait until I clear my name. I can't track her into this. Good. That might be the correct call, actually. Yeah, we don't know her what she. We still can't really trust her, and even if we could, if she knows, then she might get targeted by the AU. Wait, I'm still a fugitive. I recognize you for sure. Oh, wait, here for now. Okay. Finally, you're back. Okay, so let's head out, and I guess back to the world map. Hey, I need to deliver that potion. Can I still get back to this area? Yes, I can. No one's built anything here yet. Seems like you finally found your dad. Good job. Your adventure isn't over, huh? I wonder if I can steal ingredients from the house. Maybe those would work. Yes, I have found it. Yes, here, take it. Found it. Thank you so much. This makes my wife feel so much better. Here, I hope this covers the cost. This is a family recipe. Your family's the one who invented moonshine? Dad finally got back from his vacation or whatever. He must have really gotten his beauty rest. He's been in a pretty good mood as of late. Maybe I can fight him. You're back. Now with your dad back, the whole Kessler family has been reunited. Your dad finally came back the other day. I guess you found him, eh? Yeah, we completed that objective, but we still need to go save the world. Make up my dance moves. They're good. You never change your question. Come on. What about you, Erica? Johan, Dad came back. I see. Did he tell you about what happened? No, not really. He seems different, though. You know what happened, right? Yeah, but it's complicated. I'll tell you later. I've still got things to take care of. I see. Dad told me you wouldn't come back yet. Goodbye, Johan. Johan, you just visiting? Yeah, how are you doing? Not too good. I've been doing more commissions. Right now my client wanted to sell trucks, but the merchants are all out and it'll be weeks before they can get some more shipped. There's no way I'm going to make it on time. She needs some silk, huh? Is there a way I can help with that? Sorry, I can't help with that. Silk? What? That's fine. I wasn't expecting you to or anything. What? Do I even have any silk? All I got was this... was a cabinetine, I guess. Yeah. Silk. Who's gonna have silk? I better write that down. What's up with you? Hey, Johan, it's good to be back. Erica took good care of the place while we were away. She really is an impressive young woman. But enough of that, I have something for you. Here, it belonged to our ancestor, Johann Kessler I. He carried it into each battle with him as a lucky charm. He even used it to kill a France in general. But men better than you and I died for this future. Please, don't let their sacrifices be in vain. The first ballison. Is it an accessory? Better get going, Johan. You're fighting for the future. If you stay here, you'll get hung up on the past. Is that a weapon or... No. The first Valley song. A knife that belonged to Johann Kessler I. All stats plus... other stats plus 20. That's actually really good. And yet, I feel like it's going to be barely enough to beat the final boss with. I actually tried to go off the map. Beyond this point are uncharted waters. It's best for us not to stray too far from Atlia. Aw man, I thought we could loop around the world map. But I guess this story only focuses on a very specific continent. Maritime travel is prohibited, huh? I thought maybe we could catch Dio here, since he is the only other survivor. Anything else worth visiting around these parts? I know I can get at least the wheat from you, right? Welcome to my humble farm. Oh, you want some of my fine wheat, eh? Well, normally I'd have you go on the quest for me, but I'm feeling generous, so you can just take it. That's all you have. That's all you grow here, unfortunately. So, how will I find the other ingredients? A lone house. Jake Kessler's house. Wait, that's right, I have the deed to it. Hello, my name is Okio Sikon Narfari Enievich. I am the caretaker of this property. If you have no business here, then please leave. Wait, is that a deed? My sincerest apologies. Welcome home, master. What's the point of this place? Moonshine? Please have silk. Fine silk, yes, yes! Debuff stick. What the heck is a debuff stick? Might be useful. Since he's not even a good physical attacker anyways. No. No need. There's nothing else to grab here, other than that silk. There's not much... Yeah, I was hoping we could, like, decorate the place or something. Oh, well, I might as well just go back to Sis. Take this silk. Oh no, this dialogue repeated, though. Okay, you want a silk dress. She needs some silk, huh? Is there a way I can help with that? Actually, I have some silk right here you can have. Whoa, seriously? This is really high quality. Where do you get this? Well, it started in Heinrich when a scammer tried to... Actually, never mind. It's a long story. This is great, but this is just this is a little more than I need. Wait just a moment. Here, have this cloak. I'm sure it'll help you out. Luxurious cloak. Thanks. Spirit and resistance. Okay, but this is obviously something I want to put on my main mage. There, that'll buff out some of his weaker points. Give him more magic power. Okay, that's it. I just remembered there's a cow here. Damn, this is like the only cow in all of Atlia. Yeah, let's just get to milking so we can get the queen in for fresh milk. Were you always at this spot? You look like you're in desperate need of something. I suppose so. Heck, guys like me were made for guys like you. I'll sell you your beetroot for 1,000 ducats. How do you know about the beetroot? I could tell just by the look in your face. What do you want? So do you want it? Yeah, sure. Enjoy your beetroot, sir. I already have plenty of money. You want something else? Oh, I was hoping you saw me other stuff. Oh well. There's a guard here. Why is there a dragon? Why did it suddenly attack me? This green jerk. Berserk. Attack down. Defense up. What is this? Equalize. Attack up. Agility up, everyone. Dragon is mostly using physicals, huh? Because it's berserk just like Johann is. Or, but if it's berserk, that means it's actually weaker to everything. And done. Dragon egg and gold bracelet. How was... I had to look for the files for this one. Astro grabbed them. But how would anyone be able to figure this out naturally? Most people wouldn't want to return here, would they? That was a tough fight. Yeah, but at least we got a dragon egg. We collected everything on the queen's list, so we should head back to Dom Krola. Hey! There's a damn dragon on the loose. He moved in after everyone left. There's no chance I can kill that thing. I'm out of here. I literally just killed it in front of you. Oh, we've gotten everything. Splendid. Come with me, please. Huh? You see, my husband's birthday is coming up, so I'm going to use all the ingredients you brought me to bake him a cake. But why do you need a dragon egg? Just use a chicken egg. A cake? Yes, I'm sure I'll be happy with it. Why are you baking the cake? Don't you have chefs for that? It's supposed to be a gift. If I didn't bake it, then it would just be a cake. Does it really matter? I think I understand, Alessia. I'm sure your husband will really appreciate it. Thank you, John. And thank you all so much. Here, take this. I hope this makes it worth the trouble. Needle? A needle? I don't really think we need this. What do you mean? It just look right there. A button's falling off your waistcoat. What, really? I guess it really will come in handy. Giggle. What is it? Oh, it's just that you reminded me of something. And what would that be? You see, me and my husband were never able to have children, but if we did have some, the oldest would have been about as old as you all. What? As old as us? That means you're like... old? Well, wait, it's okay. But anyway, thank you for all your help. I'm sure you're very busy, so please get going. Alright, goodbye. Okay, that needle, is that an actual weapon? Changes attack to double attack. That's really good for him, isn't it? But I have to sacrifice something in order to make it work. I heard you tracked down the ingredients for my cake. Thanks for that. It really was delicious. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Last Genesis. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.